Well, after Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the budget worth over 48.2 lakh crores, the opposition, which is still busy crunching the numbers. But unfortunately, it is not from the point of view of national interest. Instead, the focus is firmly on political interest. United against and what they have been calling it as a Kursi Bachao budget or a bias budget, the India Bloc leaders have gotten together to protest both inside and outside the parliament. Their complaint lays at the allegations from the attack on fiscal federalism to save the Sarkar budget to minimum support price that is being paid to allies. Listen in when it comes to the allegations that have now been raised.
समर्थन मूल्य किसान को न मिल करके जो अलायंस पार्टनर जो सरकार बचा रहे हैं उन्हें समर्थन मूल्य सरकार दे रही है। ये तो अखबारों में भी छपा है।
जिन राज्यों के समर्थन से सरकार मुश्किल से चल
चाहता हूं कि मैं डिटेल में नहीं कह रहा हूं, मैं यहां सदन में नहीं था कल, मैं राज्यसभा में गए थे, जब आया तो ये घटना हुई।
पूरी बात बोलने दो उनको, पूरी बात बोलने, पूरी
आप क्योंकि मैं चाहता तो मैं डिफेंड कर सकता हूं या उसको मैं टिप्पणी नहीं कर रहा हूं।
ओके,
मैं टिप्पणी नहीं करना चाहता। मैं इसे इतना कह रहा हूं कि हमारा जो भी मेंबर को प्रोवोक कौन किया, किसने किया, मैं इसमें नहीं जा रहा हूं। मैं इतना ही कह रहा हूं कि अगर सदन के अंदर में उचित वक्तव्य नहीं दिया गया है तो उसको उचित कार्रवाई माननीय स्पीकर महोदय के पास है और उचित कार्रवाई माननीय स्पीकर जरूर करें।
नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 41 प्रदीप कुमार पनिगरी। नो
यस,
मेरी रूलिंग सुनो, एक सुनो मेरी रूलिंग, अब रूलिंग दे रहा हूं मैं, बैठो।
क्वेश्चन नंबर 41।
बैठिए बैठिए बैठिए, पहले इनको तो बिठाओ। ब्लड प्रेशर आ रहा है। प्लीज बैठिए, प्लीज 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 बैठिए 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 बैठिए।
41।
माननीय सदस्यगण, इस सदन की बहुत मर्यादा है, कुछ परंपराएं रही है, परपाटी रही है। हम सबका सौभाग्य है कि मैं 18वीं लोकसभा के अंदर जनता ने चुनकर भेजा है। मेरा सभी लोगों से आग्रह है, चाहे सत्ता पक्ष हो, चाहे प्रतिपक्ष हो या बीच के सदस्य हो, सभी माननीय सदस्य सदन के अंदर अपनी बात को कहें, चर्चा में भाग लें, मर्यादा रखें, कोई ऐसी टिप्पणी न करें जो सदन की मर्यादाओं के अनुकूल नहीं है और संसदीय परंपराओं के अनुकूल भी है। हम और कोशिश करें इस सदन में उच्च कोटि की परंपरा बने, प्रपाटी बने, लोग चर्चा करें कि 18वीं लोकसभा के अंदर चुनने वाले माननीय सदस्यों ने इस सदन की गरिमा को बढ़ाया, मर्यादा को बढ़ाया, इसकी मर्यादा प्रतिष्ठा को बढ़ाया और दुनिया के अंदर भारत की संसद की जो लोकतंत्र में जिस तरह की प्रतिष्ठा है वैसी परंपरा बनी। मैं सभी माननीय सदस्यों से आग्रह करूंगा, ऐसे शब्द स्पंज तो हम कर ही देते हैं, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ आगे भविष्य में ऐसा कोई भी शब्द, ऐसा कोई भी बात न तो बैठे बैठे टिप्पणी करें, न अपने भाषण के अंदर टिप्पणी करें। एक और आग्रह करूंगा कि मैं फिर आपसे आग्रह करूंगा, कभी आसन से बहस और चुनौती देने का काम भी नहीं करें। मैं आपको पुनः आग्रह कहता हूं, और हम जितना आसन का, सदन की गरिमा रखेंगे, उतनी प्रतिष्ठा आप लोगों की भी अपने अपने क्षेत्र में बढ़ेगी कि संसद के अंदर बोलने वाले नहीं, मैंने कह दिया है और चेतावनी दे दी है बहिष्कार के लिए। नो, मैंने जब सदन से कह दिया, फिर ऐसा नहीं है, मैंने आपको बता दिया, अब मैंने कह दिया, ठीक है। ओके ओके, ठीक। ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर 41 श्री प्रदीप कुमार पनिगरी।
41
क्वेश्चन 41 माननीय मंत्री जी.
Speaker sir, a statement is laid on the table.
माननीय सदस्य.
Supplementary question, sir. The Honorable Speaker, sir, will the Minister elucidate the House regarding what measure will the government implement to ensure the transparency, accountability and equity in the carbon trading schemes, particularly in the verification process of carbon credit, while preventing abuses like under-reporting emissions and greenwashing, and how can blockchain technology will be leveraged to enhance tracking and verification, all while fostering participation across all sectors in aligning with India's broader environmental goals.
स्पीकर सर, जहां तक इस मैकेनिज्म के इम्प्लीमेंटेशन का कार्यक्रम है, ये ब्यूरो ऑफ एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी.
All right, as far as the business of the House that is being conducted at this point as we speak, this is from the Lok Sabha that we are getting the live feed as far as today's commencement of the Parliament is concerned. Let me go back to Mohit, who continues to be with us, because we are tracking as far as the protest in the House is concerned, and very importantly, when it comes to the Speaker of the House, he is asked when it comes to the opposition leaders, Mohit, to maintain that kind of decorum, to maintain that integrity of the House. Very important if they need to conduct any businesses peacefully.
Village, yes, in fact, Amita, and in the morning, Kiran Rijiju, Parliamentary Affairs Minister and senior BJP leader, appealed to the opposition parties that they are ready for discussion. Come have a discussion on the budget. Now, he also stated that the opposition have demeaned the parliamentary democracy yesterday by not discussing on the budget, but in fact, the opposition was targeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They were abusing Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and in turn, they were abusing the parliamentary system of the country when they were not using the time that has been allocated for the discussion on the budget to have and to raise their concerns on the budget. In fact, they were just politicizing the whole issue. Now, today is the day 2 of the discussion. We have to wait and watch what exactly will be the opposition strategy, because opposition has been saying this, Amita, that this budget focuses only on Andhra Pradesh and Bihar just because the JDU and TDP are the alliance partners of the BJP, and to ensure that their government does not fall. This is a claim by the opposition parties. They have given specific provisions, specific package to Andhra and Bihar, and other states have been neglected. And perhaps that is why many of the Indie bloc leaders, they have come out and they have stated that they will not be attending the Niti Aayog meeting, which will be chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 27th of this month. The agenda of that meeting is Viksit Bharat 2047, and with the likes of M.K. Stalin, with the likes of other chief minister of the opposition bloc, they have decided that they will not be attending this particular meeting as a mark of protest, because this budget focuses on Andhra and Bihar only. The other states are being neglected. Now, to which Rijiju stated that these issues should not be politicized. The Niti Aayog meeting is for betterment of the country, and he also urged the opposition leaders that have a discussion on budget. There are various positive aspects of the budget. Come discuss on that. There are schemes regarding tribal. There are schemes regarding the Dalits. Come have a discussion on that. And today also he urged that they want that a discussion should take place, and in a very strong attack coming in from Rijiju.
Discussion is something that highlights when it comes to the world's largest democracy, and that is India, and especially when it comes to the parliament proceedings that are currently underway. Please do continue to be with us, Mohit, because as Mohit was pointing out, when it comes to chief ministers, especially of the opposition and in particular Congress ruled states, they are all set to boycott the upcoming Niti Aayog meeting that is scheduled for the 27th of this month in protest against what they have been calling it as discriminatory and biased budget that has been presented by Union Finance Minister. Meanwhile, one chief minister who stands out from the opposition is West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who says she will be attending the meeting, wherein when it comes to the likes of other state opposition chief minister, that somehow still remains unclear. But recently, even Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann of the Aam Aadmi Party has announced that he will not be attending the upcoming Niti Aayog meet.
Actually, she is misleading the country. Anyway, she is going to reply the budget. Tell her us what is she giving to Kerala, what is she giving to Karnataka, what is she giving to Uttar Pradesh, what is she giving to Punjab, what is she giving to Haryana, what is she giving to Maharashtra. In her entire 1 hour and 40 minutes budget speech, she has not even spelled some of the major states including Maharashtra, Haryana, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh. That is why we are mentioning that. She only misled the house. Brother.
Where is Niti? Niti has gone. Justice has gone. No money for Karnataka. There is no Nyaya here. That has gone. So party, our leaders have taken a decision in the interest of the protest that which has been not given a proper representation in the budget.
Meanwhile, on part of the TMC on Mamata Banerjee attending the said meeting of the Niti Aayog, saying that the case for West Bengal was different because there is a huge amount that is still pending when it comes to the funds that according to the TMC, the state of West Bengal has not received from the centre, and it is expected on the likelihood that the Chief Minister will be raising this issue during this meeting.
Perhaps the case of Bengal is different from other states because Bengal is supposed to get more than 1,50,000 crore rupees. They are supposed to get from central government, which they have stopped during last 3-4 years. So Bengal case is different. We have to fight it out because they have stopped our legitimate claims and payments. So it's a different case than the other states.
Now, when it comes to this mega exclusive where Times Now's Group Editor-in-Chief Navika Kumar spoke to the Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, listen into what the Finance Minister has to say about the upcoming Niti Aayog meeting, which will be chaired by Prime Minister Modi himself, where she goes on to say that it is beneficial if the opposition chief ministers attend the meeting and raise their issues.
Many political parties are deciding not even to participate in the Niti Aayog meeting on 27. Mamata Banerjee is going to come because she wants to fight with the central government क्योंकि आप उनको पैसे नहीं दे रहे. With due respect, I admit that is a good position to take because Niti Aayog like forum where the Prime Minister is the chair is a very good forum to come and speak about the issues that you think are important for the state. It is a good forum, and I think opposition by taking this kind of a position is actually losing an opportunity. They should come to the Niti Aayog and say, look, my state is getting this much, it should get this much, these are the projects which need funding, and speak up. Don't you want to use that opportunity? I would honestly want states to participate in it and speak about their issues.
Let's also talk about, as far as not just that, the opposition, however, continuously has raised the charge of bias against the centre over the budget. They have been calling it as a Kursi Bachao budget. Here's how the finance minister countered that charge.
So I will again be political and say Maharashtra ko aapne diye kyunki wahan election hai. Have your team to look into the budget documents and tell me which state has been ignored. Tamil Nadu says they've been ignored. West Bengal says they've been ignored. Telangana says they've been ignored. Karnataka says they've been ignored. Especially the Karnataka Chief Ministers even said that you come to the Rajya Sabha from Karnataka and you've got nothing for Karnataka in your budget. I would want each of them to please look into the budget documents and see if there is anything made as provision for those states or not. I think they're just being unfair in misleading and putting forth a misleading argument or a narrative and confusing the people. A responsible opposition. I recall my words. This election has seen people of India elect a government as much as elect an opposition. An opposition which has been given above 50, which was the earlier position, 99 seats, to be a responsible opposition. But what they are doing today, by doing all these baseless arguments and putting forth unsubstantiated allegations, they're doing a disfavor. Why do you think they're targeting you? Is it you or your party? Me. It is targeting this government. And why do they do it? They just don't like Prime Minister Modi. It's a visceral hatred. And therefore anything that he does for this country is unacceptable for them. There cannot be a greater petty-minded opposition than what the Congress is. It's a sad state. I wish the party rises from that kind of a pettiness. But maybe a bit too much to expect because, let me recall, when Congress was in power. The pettiness was shown against a state, Gujarat, and against the chief minister of that state, Gujarat, and the central agencies were used to undermine the chief minister, undermine every minister there. It is that attitude which continues even today, in spite of people punishing them with 55 seats last time.
So then is it payback time when ED and CBI go after the opposition?
We have stated it publicly that our fight is against corruption in this country, and we'll go after black money wherever it is. And therefore they are out there doing their job. We have not made them a caged parrot, like the way CBI's chief during UPA's time commented about himself.
But the washing machine perception hurt you in election.
That's a different story. Anything can hurt anybody in elections. I'm not going to go by it. But is it not true that the black money, fight against black money is being taken up by the agencies under this government because they've been given the freedom to do what is lawfully got to be done?
Well, let's get back to Mohit for another update, because Mohit, this is an interview to watch out for. As far as each and every issue, what the opposition has been raising the questions, the Union Finance Minister has answered them.
Well, yes, in fact, Amita, we have seen that how the opposition has been saying this since the budget was presented, that this budget has neglected the opposition rule states, various opposition rule states like West Bengal, Karnataka, Kerala, and other states. So clearly, the opposition parties, in a way, have also taken a decision, and many of the chief ministers have stated that they will not be coming for the Niti Aayog's meeting, to which Nirmala Sitharaman, while speaking to group editor Navika ma'am, clearly stated that the Niti Aayog's forum is a forum which has to be used by the chief ministers to convey their problems, convey what they want for their state directly to the Prime Minister, because remember, this meeting on Narendra Modi, and the agenda of this meeting is Viksit Bharat 2047, and a roadmap with all the states will be prepared by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, this question was also asked to Kiran Rijiju, and I asked him this question that this opposition, some of the opposition leaders are planning to boycott the meeting. He clearly stated that on these particular issues where the agenda is about India, how to make India a developed nation, the politics should not take place. And he also stated and urged all these opposition leaders and the chief minister to come forward, attend the meeting, because that is the place where you can put forward your grievances in front of the Prime Minister, that this is what we need for the state. And perhaps that is why West Bengal have decided that Mamata Banerjee will be attending this particular meeting, because they say their preferences are different, their demands are different. There is huge amount of money which they want from the center, which is also pending, and that will be conveyed to the Prime Minister. So the politics apart, that this forum should not be used for the politics. This is what the government says. On the issue of budget also, Nirmala Sitharaman has given clear-cut answers.
Absolutely.
So we have to wait
appeal and urging, as far as the opposition-led states are concerned, including the chief ministers there, that this is an appropriate platform when it comes to raising your queries, raising your concerns, and don't boycott the Niti Aayog meeting that has been scheduled for the 27th. Mohit, thank you very much for joining in. And to all of our viewers who are waiting to watch the entire interview of the Union Finance Minister, do tune in 1 p.m. this afternoon to watch exactly when it comes to Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman speaking to Group Editor-in-Chief Navika Kumar over various issues, especially right after the Union Budget was presented in Parliament.
इस बार तो कॉन्वर्सेशन जो सोशल मीडिया पे थी वो थी कि 240 वाला बजट है, ये 303 वाला बजट नहीं है.
नंबर जो भी हो पार्लियामेंट में आपके से देश के लिए जब बजट बनाते हैं उसमें जिम्मेदारी चाहे 302 हो या 240 हो, जिम्मेदारी वही है.